Hello and welcome. My name is Melinda. Thank you for joining me today for this presentation about how technology has changed society today and cyber terrorism. Cyber terrorism is a technology that plagues us every day with issues that are unknown to us, and we don't seem to be able to stop it. I want to talk to you today about how technology has shaped and changed society today, the issue of cyber terrorism itself, and a plan to stop it. Technology has changed us as a society over the past 20 years by allowing us to get used to having things done for us instead of doing them ourselves. According to Ramey on useoftechnology.com, humans use technology to travel, to communicate, to learn, to do business, and to live in comfort. Where would we be if we didn't have electricity to power all of this technology? We would suffer as a society because we allowed technology to run our lives and control our actions. We have allowed technology to take over our social lives and become a necessity. Technology has caused society to change by forcing our hands with the type of things we use every day. This in turn causes us to socially change because we become more introverted and less willing to speak to one another. We as a society would rather text than talk to someone on the phone or face to face. I've seen what is depicted in the picture here, that people will sit at a table and text one another. Why are we more willing to communicate through text than look someone in the eye? This is the hold that technology has on us as a society, and this in turn forces us to change. Technology has shaped the way that writers do their work. They have gone from physically writing books to being able to use computers to write them. The ability to steal someone's work has made it a necessity to copyright your work. The digital age has changed reading for everyone. You can read a book on a tablet or a computer as opposed to having a printed book in front of you. This makes it easier for people in college because they don't have to carry around all the heavy textbooks. Society would rather read books digitally, plus, digital books cost much less than print. Technology has shaped us as a society and changed the way that we do things. We rely on technology to get us to work, while at work, and then to get us home again. We have let it take control of us as a society. Smartphones and the internet have taken over our lives. How many of us could unplug for a few days and not go crazy? Not many of us, because we are so plugged into society that it has changed the way we think and act. Control is a big part of what technology we receive and how we perceive each other and society itself. Control has positive and negative effects on us as a society. The positive thing that control has given us is when and where we get products. According to George Reitzer, supermarkets also control shoppers with food placement. We are being controlled and don't even realize it. Reitzer also tells us historically organizations gain control over people gradually through increasing effective technologies. The negative thing that control brings us is chaos. People don't like to be knowingly controlled, so they will riot and cause problems for the production companies and anyone involved. The advances in technology have made bullying and identity theft much easier than it used to be. 20 years ago, you didn't hear about kids being bullied online to the point of suicide. You didn't hear on the news about Target's credit card company security being breached yet again. According to Berg and Brainy, without understanding the cyberbullying phenomenon, it is impossible to devise effective policy that will not have unintended consequences and threaten basic liberties like freedom of speech. This is what technology has allowed to happen.